Halo, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Indah Nur Afifah. I'm from B1 class 2022. So today in this video, I'm going to make a video about English to Indonesia interpreting. Specifically, it's about simultaneous interpreting to fulfilling my final projects in English to Indonesian interpreting. So let's get started.
President Lula,
Presiden
distinguished
Lula,
excellencies.
yang terhormat.
Yesterday we have discussed the problems of poverty and hunger. We all have strong commitments to address the issues. Those challenges indeed affect developing countries, their sustainable development, and their energy transition agenda. The G20 must generate tangible actions to help achieve SDGs. We in Indonesia continue to strengthen our commitment. Until 2022, we have achieved 50% of the SDG targets, and we are on track to continue to strive to achieve the SDG targets. Indonesia's efforts are not enough. We need collective action, and we need the collective effort of the G20. Another important pillar of sustainable development is, of course, the environment. Indonesia suffers the effect of climate change directly. Our coastal areas are now being inundated by rising ocean levels. We are forced to move our capital city. In the northern coast of Java, the ocean is rising by 5 centimeters per year. We are losing hundreds of thousands of hectares of productive land and arable land. Our farmers and our fishermen now are living in difficult conditions. This will exacerbate poverty and hunger. Therefore, for Indonesia, there is no alternative. We are completely committed to take measures to reduce the temperature of the climate, to save our environment and addressing the situation. We are committed to achieve renewable and green energy. We are blessed with many resources. We have now achieved the production of diesel, of biodiesel, and now our diesel needs are addressed 50% of it from plant-based, from palm oil. And also we are now developing technology to produce gasoline from palm oil. We also have tremendous reserves of geothermal, and we plan to retire our coal plants and all the fossil energy plants within the next 15 years. We plan to build more than 75 gigawatts of renewable power in the next 15 years. We also are situated along the equator. Therefore, we have more than plenty of sunlight to fuel solar-based energy. We have other sources of renewables, and that's why we are very optimistic that we can achieve net zero before 2050. Distinguished gentlemen, sustainability and not exploitation has to be shared globally. Indonesia, I think, has the largest tropical forests. Maybe only Brazil and some African countries have more forests than us. We have contributed for many years to cooling the world. We are considered the lungs of the earth. But we have not seen the promises of the advanced countries to provide carbon credits. This has always been offered to us. Therefore, we need a continued commitment to compensate the role of our forest in maintaining the global temperature. Indonesia is open to optimize the prospects of 557 million tons of Indonesia's carbon credit. We also have the largest carbon storage capacity, and we offer this also to the world. Distinguished Excellencies,
Para Excellency,
I would like to announce that Indonesia is pleased
bahwa Indonesia dengan senang
to
hati
support international
mendukung
efforts.
upaya internasional.
In this case, we are willing to commit $30 million to bridge funding gaps on WHO activities. We hope this can positively contribute to the noble work done by the United Nations. Moving forward, the G20 must continue its positive impact. The G20's convening power must unite and bring together advanced and emerging economies, converging different views in response to the world's most urgent challenges, in the spirit of transparency, inclusivity, and consensus as important principles in our G20. Thank you very much.
Terima kasih banyak. So that's all my performance in this video about simultaneous interpreting, and I hope maybe someday in the future I will be an interpreter in English to Indonesia or English in Japanese. And thank you for Ms. Isry for giving me this assignment. That's all for today's video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.